Bonsoir. On est parti ce soir pour faire un petit peu de rétro gaming avec mon Island 2. Tant que j'ai pas fait de point technique. Ouais, disponible en anglais, ouais, mais les sous-titrés, il me semble. Pas l'édition classique, on fait, c'est l'édition spéciale.
Well, well, well. Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have
My name's Ron Gilbert, and
it anymore."
Ah oui, d'accord.
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Embargo. Argo. Je crois pas qu'il soit doublé celui-là. Je crois qu'il commence à le doubler à partir du 3. Tu seras pour les commentaires audio.
Oh, we're going into Woodtick. Don't go on that bridge. There's like, oh, don't.
C'est qui
I
commente?
like this bit because the player always feels like they've done something wrong.
right, without knowing it.
Yeah, people like would actually go back and try and play this again to try and not get caught by him on the bridge.
Yeah,
Which
Largo
person?
LeGrand is named after where I grew up.
Largo, Key Largo.
No, I grew
Ah non.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it.
On va prendre la pelle.
Oops.
Ah,
I
c'est
think I broke
fermé.
the sign.
Une pelle. Alors. Ok, donc I pour ça.
I intend to.
Et donc, c'est en français.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting
Ça n'a
zone.
rien changé.
Welcome to Woodtick. No
Ça change rien du tout. Ok, et puis on continue.
treasure hunting zone.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
De payer, serait-ce genre d'affaire de corruption? Bien sûr, prends mon argent. Pas la nuit, qui a eu forcé Minus.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up what needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Parce qu'on a tout perdu. On a tout perdu. Là, du coup, je sais pas ce que c'est le but.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh.
Tablier est une sorte
Nice
de
apron.
cuisinier.
Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a
Pourquoi?
woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck
Ça
if a woodchuck
continue
could chuck
combien
wood,
de
as long
temps?
as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Porte? Non. Mais non. Ressorti ce con.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid
D'accord,
out
ça marche
just
comme ça.
how I need it. Get your hands away from there. Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
It says woody.
That's me. Get away from there. It's not a toy.
Peut-être baisser un poil le son. Je pense qu'il est. Pour moi, il est un peu fort. Donc ça va trop changé.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below. Excuse me.
Monsieur,
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo Legrand. You there? Uh-oh. Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow. Or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ok. Faut prendre ce truc.
Largo's been here. I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Faudra le prendre avec quelque chose. Hein.
It reads, Jojo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business. It's a metronome. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Va prendre.
Excuse me.
Parler encore à lui.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ah, that's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Ok, donc il va falloir trouver des papiers à mon avis.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Who
Qui
is this
c'est
Kate
Kate?
person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Hey, hired help only.
Fancy. On va aller voir ici.
What a dinky little door.
Une petite porte.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Monsieur,
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
du gouverneur.
Where's the
Pourquoi on
governor's
lui
mansion?
demanderait ça?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. but I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Par le fisc. Page.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know its location is a mystery.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
4 hommes que l'on a enterrés. Ben voilà à quoi va servir la pelle.
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
Chirurgie à corps
No,
ouvert.
I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of
Allons
maps
avec
do you
lui, là.
make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Thanks.
Ouais,
I gotta
allez,
go.
bisous, hein.
Okie dokie.
Okidoki. Je sais pas si c'est pas une histoire de mon oncle, un truc comme ça. Mais ah si, il me semblait ouais, qu'on pouvait mettre la... Oh là là là, qu'est-ce que c'est moche. C'est moche, puis c'est trop bien. Bateau. On libère, il me semble. Pas que souvenir est de... Oui,
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
c'est plus
Sorry,
exactement.
we only have one and it's full.
On va parler.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
C'est fou.
I'd have to have a room first. You're supposed to leave these things open.
Be with you in a second.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that.
Annulé. Annulé.
It's tied to the post.
Ah, utiliser quelque chose d'abord. Ah, donc il faudrait utiliser quelque chose sur la corde.
It's securely fastened. It's securely fastened. It's securely fastened.
Ok. Et coucou. Scène Twitch. Comment ça va?
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
The Dead Indice, je suis là. Bah, ça marche, voilà, je viens de le commencer. Pour le moment, ça devrait aller.
Who are you?
Sinon, je te dirais.
I
Pas de
can
soucis.
get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm mad, Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
Je connais par cœur le jeu.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Il s'en fout. Ça, pourquoi on lui poserait ces questions?
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out, catch up. What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
Et pour
Oops.
récupérer les
I
habits.
thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. No, we don't clean leather. Not responsible for stains left on clothing.
Nice.
Nice. It won't fit in my pocket. It won't fit in my pocket.
Y'a quoi dans la boîte? Y'a rien?
Nice.
Là, il me faut un truc pour tenir, j'imagine. Moi, je l'avais fait il y a longtemps, je me suis fait plus de... Ça, c'est les 3 pirates qu'on a au début, il me semble. Dans le 1.
What is it?
Hi.
Do we know you?
Ouais, c'est ça.
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming
Dans
it
le
was
jeu
a map.
précédent.
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
But what does this have to do with performing?
We're getting to that.
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
Parti sur la réflexion.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
Is that your rat?
Yes. We call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion.
Sur le 1, le rat, on pouvait le faire partir, il me semble.
See you later.
We can
Le
scarcely
caresser ou lui faire
contain
peur
our
plusieurs fois.
anticipation.
Oh, on n'a pas d'interaction avec le rat. La boîte, on peut rien en faire. Saut pour le moment, je crois qu'on peut rien en faire non plus.
It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Je crois que lui, il va falloir lui scier la jambe.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
Mais je sais plus
So you
pourquoi.
won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Un saut.
It's just a bucket. It's just a bucket. I don't think that'll work.
Le saut, je crois qu'on va pouvoir prendre le crachat.
There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket.
Non, c'est pas ça. Je crois que c'est peut-être avec le verre. Alors. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire avec une pelle et un seau? C'est déjà.
It's a cold potato and leek soup. Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Ok, si you are cooking. Pas mieux.
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. I hate fruit cocktail.
On peut pas le prendre avec le seau. Parce que j'en ferai, mais.
I hate vichyssoise. Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. All I can see is water. The fire's out.
Dang.
I'm no cook. I'm no cook. I bet it weighs half a ton. The barkeep might see me.
Oh, on s'en fout du barman. Ah, le couteau, la corde. Pas vu qu'il était-
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Ok. Là, je crois que c'est la chambre de l'argot.
They look pretty old. It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Oh merde.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the out of here.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
Reparti lui ou pas?
Get out of my room.
Comment je fais pour y revenir? Faut que je ressorte là?
Get
Ah
out
ouais,
of
il est
my
toujours là.
room.
Eh, j'aurais pas dû fermer cette porte.
You're supposed to leave these things open. I'd have to have a room first.
Nice.
I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free. I'd better not do any more damage.
Dans la plage.
Nice stick.
Bon, prends-le. Voilà.
Steamin' weenies. 20 feet. Looks closed. This door appears to be locked.
Nice.
Ok. Ça me dirait. Merde. Ok. Oh mais non, c'est pas vrai. Ah, j'ai la souris qui traverse l'écran. C'est ça que ça me quitte. Ah oui. Oh, c'est chiant ça. Faudrait que je fasse gaffe quand je vais à la gauche. Voilà, par exemple. Elle faisait pas tout à l'heure. Ah, c'est chiant ça. Bateau maison. Ça va être chiant cette histoire là. sorte de l'écran. Ah oui.
Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain
Voyager,
Drake.
c'est lui, là.
What can I do for ya?
Navy dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye
porte-bonheur.
that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Je vais peut-être essayer de redémarrer le jeu. Sauvegarde. Pardon. Je faisais pas, il me semble, au début là. Non, pas de nourriture. Ah. Save. Ouais, ça le fait tout. Faudra que je fasse avec. Puis comme ça le fait aussi. Va être très chiant. Tiens.
Warning! Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. The Ricketts. No trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. It looks like it's been sealed shut. But then again, why would I want to go in there? Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
C'est quoi?
Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. The Quagmires. No trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. The Grouts. No trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred.
Nice.
Oh.
This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Ok, on a eu un os. Quel intérêt? Je sais pas trop ce qu'on fait. Pour aller voir la Madame Vaudou à tous les coups.
International House of Mojo. I'll just take a little.
Hey, that's just a display model.
J'ai pas fini de fouiller.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
About that jar I was looking at?
That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe.
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Do you have any of those ingredients with you?
J'ai l'os, donc on va avoir l'os, on va avoir le crachat. Je pense que dans sa... Ah ouais, il va falloir un ticket pour le pressing, un truc à mon avis. Dans sa chambre, on a vu qu'il y avait une perruque sur un postiche.
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Nope. Could you tell me what they were again?
Just like the list says. Something from his body,
ça on a compris.
Something from his clothes, some of his bodily fluids. That's all. Now go.
Now go.
Display model. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. They're unlabeled. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross. It looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly.
Alors, on repart. Et là, ça va être comment arriver à récupérer tout ça. Déjà, comment le faire sortir de sa chambre.
Nice peg leg.
Thanks. I made it myself. Get away from there.
Nice craftsmanship.
I made it myself.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire ici?
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Hello.
Ah, tous les dans le monocle.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without my monocle. Where is that thing?
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all
Comment
day.
faire de ce monocle?
Hey, me too.
Maps. That's interesting. Well, see ya.
Okie dokie. I
Qu'est-ce
swear
qu'on
I
va
put
faire de
it
ce
right here.
Nice.
Est-ce qu'on peut utiliser
I
ça avec
think I'm
ça?
too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time.
Ok.
Nice.
I think it's yo-yo string.
Ah.
It won't fit in my pocket.
On peut prendre le rat. Ok, on a pris le rat. Qu'est-ce qu'on va en faire de ce foutu rat maintenant? Oh là là.
What is it this time, Fry Goosh?
Ah, je crois savoir.
See you later.
Ça, on verra plus
We
tard.
can
Je crois qu'il faut
scarcely
lui...
contain our anticipation.
Il faut qu'on foute le rat dans la bouffe et qu'on commande à bouffer.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Semaine est payée à l'avance, c'est pas mal ça.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Et donc on a gagné de l'argent. Donc qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? Rien, je crois.
Yuck. A
Juste
rat's
pour avoir de
been
l'argent.
swimming in it. I've never been much for rodent seasonings. Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. The barkeep would be mad if I left work early.
Si on rentre par là, ça fait quoi?
You're supposed to be cooking.
I took my break. It's the law.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
Ah, déjà?
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
In that case, I'll take my business elsewhere.
Papier.
Sorry, kid.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire maintenant? Hop, de l'argent. C'est pas qu'il soit parti là de la chambre. Ah si.
I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms. Nice. Messy, messy, messy. I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art. It's a bit on the tattered side. I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms. It's already open. It's empty.
Pas ce qu'on peut faire ici. Plus, en tout cas. Donc on a le postiche. Donc le vêtement.
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Le crachat. Faire le vêtement. Essayer de le soudoyer l'autre là. Donc on a l'argent.
I'd like to pick up
Quelques
some
habits.
clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I lost it while being keel-hauled.
Your dog got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Je sais que je peux trouver un ticket. Des papiers même. Et on peut le faire partir, mais comment on peut le faire partir?
He looks buff.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Ah, j'essaie de calculer là, je vois pas. Si je lui rends son monocle à l'autre là, est-ce qu'il me donne pas un truc? Donnerait, mais bon.
I hope I didn't lose it. Oh, there it is. Thanks.
Tout. Je le reprends.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it. Gang, I've lost my monocle again.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut acheter maintenant avec des pins? Oh là là, je suis bloqué. Mon oncle, est-ce qu'il faut pas le donner à l'autre là, au bateau? Il a perdu son œil ou je sais pas quoi là.
it's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye
Collier
that has seen the
porte-monnaie
world
beige.
sailing necklace. Besides, Largo has an embargo on the island.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Mais non, mais...
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, Largo has an embargo on the island.
I gotta run.
Et le
Lots of
problème,
treasure
c'est
hunting to
l'argot,
do.
du coup.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Si elle a trouvé le collier, maintenant... On arrive à faire partir l'argot. La poupée vaudou. Merde. Ah. Allez. Oh, j'y arrive pas. Quoi ce bordel? On va reprendre le jeu. Eh, ça me saoule ça. Oh, ça va être chiant ça. Il me faut un verre, mais j'ai pas de papier.
I don't want to gunk up the blade. Largo's been here. That's sick. I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Un peu chiant ce truc là, appuyé A pour les commentaires audio. On va leur parler à eux.
What is it this time, Fly Brunch?
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation, so to speak.
Right, right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But...
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Stupidity?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
It's sparkly clean.
No ticket, no laundry.
Ticket, pas de ticket, ils me font chier avec leurs tickets.
I'll never be able to afford a new one. How am I supposed to work? Gang. I'm such a dope.
Nice map.
Thanks.
I can't reach it.
Can't I do anything right?
Nice map.
Thanks.
I can't reach it.
Oh, shoot.
It's a pile of blank paper.
I bet my mom would help me find it if she were alive.
It's blank.
For crying out loud. I hope it didn't roll onto the floor.
Feuille de papier, qu'est-ce que tu veux qu'on fasse avec la feuille de papier? Je crois qu'il y a un truc à faire avec la porte là.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That won't do anything. That won't do anything. That won't do anything.
Je sais pas s'il n'y a pas un truc pour se cacher derrière le poste. Derrière le bordel là. Par avant. Oh putain, il est revenu.
I was just leaving. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh putain, c'est comme ça qu'on le ramasse. Il me semble qu'on peut récupérer la scie. Une sorte de scie quelque part. Une histoire avec le seau, une histoire avec la scie. Donc là, il n'y a rien d'autre à faire.
Looks murky. Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Ça.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
Oh putain. Ah non, ça me le refait. Ouais, le clavier ça marche. Bon, je me souviens le saut avec la boue. Ils étaient durs ces jeux quand même, hein, si j'avais pas des vagues souvenirs de... Des fois où je l'ai fait. Compliqué quand même. Là il faut aller se cacher derrière le truc, non?
I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed.
Et merde, il a pas tombé un truc? Il semblait qu'il tombait un truc quand on lui faisait ça. Merde.
You're making me mad,
Ah ouais,
Marty.
d'accord.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Et là, je crois qu'il y aura une veste derrière la porte. C'est ça que ça met dans cette porte. J'ai de la merde. Ah, c'est pas une veste, c'est le ticket. Ok. Allez, c'est bon, on va tout avoir là. Il semblait qu'il y avait un truc avec les pirates aussi.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Sûr.
I'd like to keep my claim ticket for taxes.
What? Your wife has fake lashes. She got your claim ticket or something?
No, forget it. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Got it right here.
Great. I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
Évidemment. Ça pouvait pas être un habit ordinaire. Allez, on peut retourner voir Janine. C'est pareil. Prendre le marteau. C'est peut-être plus tard tout ça. Hein.
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
Est-ce que je peux avoir...
I have his toupee.
J'aurais bien voulu avoir l'avenir là.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I'll bring you more later.
Good. Now go.
Ah, on peut pas.
Have you brought me any more
Il avait l'option
ingredients?
tout à l'heure.
I had some of his spit.
Excellent.
Excellent.
You may keep the paper. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Et reparti. Je pense qu'il faut retourner à l'hôtel.
I think Largo's out of voodoo range.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Yeah!
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo Legrand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Ow!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Ah bah super. C'est tout ce qu'elle a à me dire?
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. Well, that's enough
Okay,
movie
merci.
for me.
Allez, bisous.
Bye.
So be it.
Bon, bah du coup, on va partir de l'île. L'argent pour le moment, je sais pas trop.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rapp was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time. It's me again.
J'ai pas tout suivi.
So I see.
Pas grave.
What can I do for you this time, man?
I need to
Allez, on y
charter a
va.
ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great.
Voilà à quoi il
Where's your
sert
ship?
l'argent.
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Deuxième partie.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop. It has a picture of a parrot on the front.
Alors, où est-ce qu'on va? On fait.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where'd you want to go?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to 3 islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
Ok. On va aller... On va aller là. C'est... C'est arrivé. Okay. Débouti.
The sign says the Booty Boutique, mementos, souvenirs, artifacts. It says beware of parrot.
Okay.
That's a real ship's horn, just like the ones used on modern ships.
Ah si.
Found that beauty at the bottom of the sea. She cleaned up real nicely, though.
C'est un chouiveur.
I was told that these are used as a form of barter in the inner cities.
Chapeau pirate. On va parler. Bonjour, monsieur.
Nice shop you got here.
Thanks. I pride myself on the quality of my merchandise. I only sell the finest of pirate memorabilia. Even the trade-ins are first class. And I always make you the best deals.
How can you afford to do that?
Volume.
I have to go now. I'd like to buy these cannonballs.
I just keep those here because they're cool. They're not for sale.
I'd like to buy this bosun's wheel.
That's one of my favorite things in the store, but I don't have enough back stock to sell it.
I'd like to buy this map piece.
That's 6 million pieces of 8. Do you want it?
I can't afford that much.
Too bad. That's the legendary white whale. Never been caught, except on canvas.
Does it have a name?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Nothing says a whale must have a name. It's a picture of a pirate with peg legs.
I'd like to buy this small picture frame.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this thing.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
Oh, I'd like to buy this vase.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
I'd like to buy these pirate hats.
Great! They are 30 pieces of 8 each.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you. I'd like to buy this thing.
That's one of my favorite things in the store, but I don't have enough back stock to sell it.
I'd like to buy these gross skulls.
I just couldn't part with those. They have sentimental value.
I'd like to buy this mask.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a display model.
It says, beware of parrot. I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could sell it. That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Ah bon?
Thank you. I don't want to make that parrot mad.
Bah si, justement.
Mr. Polly likes that mirror.
Yeah, he seems to be in love with his reflection.
Pretty bird. Sorry, he's not for sale. Hey! Don't do that to my parrot. Hey! Don't do that to my
Rien à en
parrot.
faire. Si je lui donne la nourriture.
The bag is empty. I don't want to make that parrot mad.
Ah si, je
I'd
pense
like
qu'on
to
peut
buy this
l'acheter.
well-polished old saw.
Excellent choice. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Je prends.
Thank you.
Il y a un truc à faire avec le perroquet, mais... Ah, c'est Indiana Jones, d'accord.
That's the real thing, as seen in Raiders, Temple, Holy Grail, and the Young Chronicles.
I'd like to buy Indy's whip.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale. It's said that the infamous Greenbeard won that barrel from Long John Cooper in a poker game.
I'd like to buy this treasure chest.
That's one of my favorite things in the store, but I don't have enough back stock to sell it.
It's empty.
Cheuille aussi.
I'd like to buy this barrel.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
He looks like he's really into this stuff. I'd like to buy these eye patches.
Actually, those belong to my son. They
Oh,
aren't for sale.
chier son vis. Oh, son fils.
I'd like to buy these eye patches.
I just couldn't part with those. Check out these balls. I made that myself from my last parrot. Got too noisy for me.
I'd like to buy this feather pen.
Excellent choice. That'll be 10 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
J'achète, mais je sais pas pourquoi j'achète.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Ah non.
Nah, I have a thing about lice. No ink. Nothing much to write about anyway. The bag is empty.
Ok. Voilà lui.
Hello there.
Sorry, son. Didn't have my horn out. Could you say that again?
I said hello there. My name's Threepwood.
Oh, why, hello there, Threepwood. You in town for Mardi Gras?
No, I'm on a treasure hunt.
What? They're doing a treasure hunt again this year? I can't believe they'd try that again after all the mishaps last time.
What kind of mishaps?
Well, some people got carried away, some graves got dug up. Horrible business. Well, enjoy Mardi Gras.
Ok.
Excuse me. I'd like to rent a costume.
Our costumes are all gone, or on reserve. Sorry.
I'd really like to rent a costume.
Try us after Mardi Gras.
I'd really, really like to rent a costume.
Look, if you don't have a reservation, you don't have a costume.
I need to rent a costume.
I said I'm all out.
I have to rent a costume.
I said I'm all out.
My life depends on renting a costume.
I told you, we don't have any more costumes.
But you have tons of costumes.
They're all reserved and waiting to be picked up.
Why are your costumes so popular?
I'm the only costume shop in a 5-island radius. And besides, everybody who's anybody is going to the big Mardi Gras celebration at Governor Marley's mansion.
You look busy.
Okay.
I'll come back later.
Parce que ça sert à rien ici. On aura certainement un ticket ou un truc comme ça.
Glass bottom boat. Last day before I leave for Fat Island.
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
I'm Captain Kate Capsize. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
Kate Capsize, on a entendu ce nom quelque part déjà, il me semble.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Yeah, okay.
Il y a quelqu'un qui a parlé de Kate.
I'm searching for the treasure of Big Whoop.
Yeah? When I was the first mate on the Limping Limpet, we went in search of Big Whoop. We'd heard it was buried under a place called Blinky Island. Never found the island or the treasure. The captain eventually died of boredom while we were crossing the sea of beige flotsam. I hope your luck is better.
I just remembered I'm late for a party.
You and everybody else on this island. If you need a ship, you know where to find me. See the world.
She's done.
Sunken galleons. Check it out. Cruises. Glass bottom boat. Check it out.
Howdy!
Welcome to Stan's previously owned
insupportable,
coffin.
Stan.
We handle the dead for a lot less bread. What are you looking for, son? Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without spending a lot? You're in luck. Just look at all this quality merchandise. Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing. Well, speak up. Or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
Didn't you used to be a used chip salesman?
Well, yeah. But I decided to get into a business where unsatisfied customers are less likely to come back and complain.
Allez, c'est sûr que là...
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you. Let's go take a look-see. Now this here is the Cadillac of coffins. Look at all that legroom. There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get in and show you. Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these. Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than his bunk at sea? Can I show you anything else?
J'étais sûr qu'on pouvait le fermer dedans. Si, y a moyen.
Could you show me that coffin again?
Alrighty.
Parce qu'il faut un marteau des clous et...
I could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this. Look at how freely I can wiggle my toes. Can I show you anything else?
À mon avis, y a un truc comme ça à faire.
I gotta go. See you later.
Here, take this complimentary hanky.
Pour prendre,
Just my way of
pour pouvoir
saying,
prendre la clé qu'il y a derrière. Du coup. Au tableau là.
Sunken galleons.
Okay, now, who's gonna be next?
Si je sais que c'est mort.
It's a
Rien
great
faire.
day for spitting.
Waouh. Attention, maman. Falaise.
That doesn't seem to work.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Ah, bon. C'est que j'avais fait une connerie. Waouh. Ouais, donc il me faut une rame pour monter là. Je crois. Ah.
No thanks. Only shiny pages left in the catalog. How rustic.
On va la prendre au cas où. Je pense pas qu'on en ait besoin. On va croire que c'est le Chuck.
The ghost pirate LeChuck!
Get a grip! Don't you know a Mardi Gras costume when you see one? Is there something I can help you with?
Nice costume. Almost scared me to death.
Thanks. Where's your costume for the governor's party?
Party? What party?
Governor Marley's having a huge Mardi Gras party. Invitation only, costumes required, that sort of thing.
I don't have an invitation.
Then you can't go past me.
Elaine Marley? From Melee Island?
Yep, the same heroic Elaine Marley who killed the ghost pirate LeChuck.
But I killed LeChuck.
Why would Governor Marley lie?
For attention.
In your dreams.
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
I didn't want to go anyway.
Suit yourself.
Costume, une invitation.
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go? Retournez là. Voir si on peut... Ah, il nous fait chier avec ses tout. Et le marteau. Je crois qu'il faut scier la jambe de bois. Pirate quand il dort. L'autre il l'a réparé. Oh, c'est insupportable. C'est comme ça qu'il faisait passer les temps de chargement.
When the tears come, shouldn't you be prepared? Stan's previously owned coffins. Beware of parrot. I think I'd better make myself scarce instead.
Aye! My leg! Help! Someone get a doctor!
Il a la jambe. Ok, donc. Ah, mais voilà. Non. On les clous. Quel?
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go? Ah, direct.
Glass bottom boat. See the world.
Well,
See the
well,
world.
well. I knew you'd come back. My customers always do. Eventually.
Could you show me that coffin again?
Yes, sirree. Good, solid construction on this baby. Keeps out the worms while your body firms.
Could you get in and show me how big it is again?
Yes, sirree. This thing's bigger than my kitchen. You know, a person's coffin should reflect their station in life.
But it's open.
It's just as roomy closed. Here, let me show you. Sure. Try out the lid operation. See? If you're thinking about one of those cheaper models, first ask yourself, isn't my loved one worth the best? I hear you knocking up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure
Oui, le
is nice
symbole
in
de
here.
LucasArts.
Hey, I think the lid's stuck. Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing? Be there in a minute. Hello? Is anybody out there? Yoo-hoo!
It's locked.
Help! I can't get out of here!
It's locked.
Okay, a joke's a joke. Now get me out of here! Open this coffin right now!
Faut le réouvrir ou pas?
Anybody? I really am claustrophobic.
It's nailed shut.
Someone's going to pay for this. I'd bust out of here, but the dang thing's built too well. Well, if I had to be stuck in a
Désolé,
coffin,
Stan.
at least it's the deluxe model. Are you still out there? Hello?
See the world.
Si.
Check it
Ouais, on
out.
dirait qu'elle est perchée. Merde. Oh, mais c'est pas vrai. Non, je veux pas aller là.
Where do you want to go?
Pas aller là. Si, par là.
Where do you want to go?
Retourner là, et on va peut-être pouvoir ouvrir. On tombe. Ah, comment il s'appelle déjà?
Big Whoop, unclaimed bonanza or myth. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain Marley. They buried their treasure along with plenty of booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time. Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Pas le nom.
The Quagmires, no trespassing. The Ricketts, no trespassing.
Si.
It's locked shut with a big rusty lock.
Ok, ça a l'air d'être ici.
It's inscribed with a quote, "Happiness is a warm manatee." I'm not opening up one of these without good reason. Darg! I'm not opening up one of these without good reason. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. I'm not opening up one of these without good reason. Violets are blue, roses are red, we're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. I'm not opening up one of these without good reason. Mouthwash, we don't need no stinking mouthwash. I'm not opening up one of these without good reason.
Je vais les ouvrir.
Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Old Bill the Acrobat. He lies in here dead. He died like we buried him, propped up on his head.
Mais
I wouldn't want to upset its balance.
C'était ici.
Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
Il semblait qu'on aurait trouvé le cercueil d'Un là. J'ai chié mais je vois pas ce qu'on peut faire. Hein. Dommage, je pensais qu'on avait avancé. Mais du coup on n'a pas avancé. Et on va aller à la plage. Et je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour ce soir. Ça fait 12 heures. Ah, très bien. Hop. Et bien du coup, merci d'avoir regardé. Passez une bonne soirée. Et à bientôt. Ciao, ciao.